Hey, this is Chris the Idaho Painter. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is one of many videos out of my new construction course. Everything you need to know about painting a new construction interior. If you want to see that course, it's over and available at paintlifesupply.com. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We've got a lot more that you can see later on. All right, this video lesson, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks. Masking, not every scenario you just have an easy door jamb on a wide open wall to mask. Here we've got a wall where it's hard to actually mask, and I'm going to show you how you can mask. Get your tape up there, get a straight line. Now, nobody can actually see back there and to see whether your line is like completely perfect or not. You don't have to be perfect, but who knows? You should, still strive for perfection, but it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody can see it. So what I do to actually work with this, to get my masking down this wall, I'm going to, just like this, turn this corner. Now my tape is hanging down, and I'm gonna begin just working down the wall just like this. I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm just going to move it in with my these two fingers, move it in, press it, just like this. So I'm gonna work it down, tape's hanging, press it up against the wall, out, press it up against the wall. It's like this, I'll press it up. I don't want it on the wall, I want it on the trim. If you get it on the wall from somebody standing down here, if your masking comes out to the wall, they're gonna see your crooked line. I could have a crooked line right here, but it's hidden because it's actually on the trim. So I'm gonna get down to the bottom, and I'm gonna run this all the way down to the end, like I typically do. Either door jamb, I'm gonna end up masking this with my paper. So opposite side, same thing. So I'm gonna come up here, just gotta be able to do it, what we say, left-handed. So same thing. So I'm gonna tack it underneath, pull it down, run it up against the side, hold it, pull it up, pull it out, get it up against the trim, pull it out. So I'm just pulling it away if it's stuck on there too close. I'm gonna kind of measure it, get it down to the bottom, tear it off, put my roll back on my tough gaff so it's where I know it's at. Just like that. Pretty simple. I gotta fill in. Once I get my plastic, I'll fill in my paper on my baseboards. I'll flip around to the other side. We've got another tight side, and we got an open side. We'll show you that, and then we'll talk about cutting the plastic and doing batch plastic, on our door jambs. All right, we're now doing the opposite side of this door jamb. Doing easy side first. Wide open, easy to see my line. Making sure my lines are perfect. Leave it open so I have something to tack to. Now, tight side. Gonna go get my tape up inside here, up against the wall, tack it down, get it up into the corner, pull it out, bring it up against the wall, tack it, bring it down, pull it up against the wall, tack it. Once again, nobody can see the side of the trim, but they can't see the wall. If your tape goes up against the wall, standing back there, you will see the crooked line. So I'm gonna run it all the way down on my paper. Now I'm gonna begin doing plastic. I got my 9x400 plastic. I'm gonna talk about batch doing the plastic and what I typically do. I typically do not do one door jamb at a time. I typically do all the door jambs. I'll run all the tape like this on all my door jambs, and then I'll begin batch doing my plastic, and I'll just run around, measure. I'm gonna cut. I have my knife someplace readily accessible when I'm batch doing this. This will just tack right to here. Another one, tack it, move to the next one. So the plastic's just gonna sit right there, and I'm gonna move the next one. I mean, you can get to a point where you just know, I know that's long enough. I can cut it, tack it on the plastic. You're gonna end up getting a feel for it. Now I'm just gonna go around, and this is hanging on every door jamb. Now I'm ready to go. The next batch task, I just pull it off. I begin tacking. Pull off your plastic, short side goes to the middle of the door jamb, just the edge of the plastic, just the edge, get it right up there. You don't want to have excess until you get to the opposite side, just in case you cut your plastic too short. You want to make sure you have enough to tack. So it'll tack down here this fast. Run your hands up on it. Same side, I'm batch doing things. So I'm gonna do the opposite side. So you're gonna take your plastic, find your plastic, your short end. This is the opposite side. So short end, get it up here, tack it. Get just the end of it. Tack it, get it up in there, fold it, press it. Just the end, don't get it too far. Tack it, tack it. If you stuck it in your door jamb, just pop it back out. Tack it all the way up. I'm gonna take seam, because you got a seam right here exposed. This would be a leak. So we tack it to the tape right here, cover the seam, opposite side. We begin again doing the same thing. So now opposite side, I come up here. That's why you take and you make sure you never want to be short. It's better to be too long, because all I'm going to do is roll it like this, and this takes up all the excess, boom, tack it. So I'm getting it up here, stretching it out. Now I'm tacking it. Now I want this all tight, because I don't want it what we call flopping in the wind with the sprayer. So I'm rolling it underneath, tacking it, rolling it underneath. You don't want to roll it out, because then it's going to like flap out. So now I've got nice tight plastic. Same thing. I come over here, got a little excess, roll it up, tack it down, roll it up, show you over here, stretch it out, get it to seal, roll it in, just like this, fill that in. Before I get off my ladder, so I don't have to get up on it a second time, got my seam, tack it on the tape, fill my seam, just like that. Leak is gone. Ladder goes to the outside of the door, get rid of my tape. There, roll it, roll it, roll it, all the way down. Now I want it tight on the bottom, rolling it all in. Don't want anything flopping in the wind down there. Bam, done. Right there, opposite side. Pull your tape if it flopped onto the trim, get it underneath, roll it, 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 get it underneath, blam, done. If I want to take, ensure no leaks, tighten it up at the bottom, no leaks, tighten it up at the bottom, just like that. It got baseboards exposed, fill it in so we don't have any leaks. Get a nice sharp line, press it in the corner, wrap it around. We're gonna tack that down. Come up over the top, tack it, leaks gone. Leaks gone. Same thing. All leaks, make all leaks go away. We've got right here, this can flap up. Don't want any paper kicking up when you're spraying. It's tight. This could actually flap up. Press, seal it down, good to go. Now this room is all ready to spray. That is how you mask a door jamb with 9x400 plastic, FrogTape, 1.5 inch blue.